You're watching episode
47
of Laxin at the Lair with our very special guest this evening.
Torso Man. I still grind my teeth, they're not ground down all the way. I still try to smile at you, knew exactly what to say. I said, yeah, sure, I'll come over. Let me take this first right now. Somehow I'm still sober, you know that's the worst. Did I ever tell you the day you made me cry? I spent 7 hours sobbing to my friends. I wanna die, but I survived. So I met God tonight. Well, I'm not scared of you, my love, but I'm scared of love to death. I was way too fucked up to remember everything you said. I spent 2 summers in Michigan, tried to run away from you, and it ended up a crawl. Did you ever notice the way you make me die inside? Well, I've always been dying. I wish I was alive, but I'm alive. So I met God tonight. When I met you, I wasn't drinking, sure as shit was lying. I was 22 in Baltimore, bunch away from dying. I felt blood run down my face, yeah, I still see your face. You were looking at my ghost that day, made me so afraid. Did you ever notice the way that you're so beautiful? Well, I've always been nervous about everything, and I'll put that all aside. 'Cause I met God tonight. 'Cause I met God tonight. Well, thanks so much. My name's Torso Man. Thanks so much for having me here at the Lion's Lair. It's lovely. Yeah. I'm from Baltimore, Maryland. Travel around in a van with my little dog, playing sad songs for a sad world, man. That was my country track. Unreleased. This next one, this is off my album. I've got an album out. It's on Spotify and everything. And, you know, wherever else it goes, Apple Music, I guess. This song's called I Wished You Didn't. Loved you till the day I didn't love you anymore. Some days I wish I was back in Baltimore. I didn't know where you are, now I'm lost. Lost and wondering where you are. Don't make me feel like I'm trying way too hard. So far I've done, forget about nothing at all. Now I'm lost thinking about you in my car. Lost and wondering where you are. You got me so caught up in it, and I wish you didn't. Thanks so much. I can't drive unless I'm high. 26 years, long time being alive. I mix drugs, make sure I can close my eyes. 10 long years, must only wanna die. And you remind me of the girls that I let pull me out of holes. They'll throw me back inside. They're not my girl. Throw me back inside. They're not my girl. I gave loving you a try. I'll do all the drinking and you can drive. Clip my wings, girl, and let me fly. Make me feel like you're the only one who's really alive. And you remind me of the girls that lend me hands so I can go and do anything for me. They're not my girl. You're my enemy. You're not my girl. Now every time that I close my eyes, I see you and it makes me want to die. I swear that I would thrive if I convince myself tonight that there's reason staying alive. And you're the girl that I adored. You double down and then you folded. Make this fool believe you were my girl. You're my enemy, you're not my girl. Yeah, you remind me of the girls that I let pull me out of holes. They'll throw me back inside. They're not my girl. So throw me back inside, 'cause you're not my girl. Thank you, thank you. Is everyone tipping their bartender? Better. Happy Sunday. I don't need the mic. What the fuck's fucking good? Yeah, I'm Danny. I don't know if I mentioned. Danny from Baltimore. I've been out in Colorado for a little bit because I like to fish and walk around in the mountains, man. Walk my dog in the mountain air. You blame me? Here's another song off my debut album. Sold her eyes low, and I sold her eyes low. She broke my heart, and I sold her eyes low. I saw her tears fall, and I saw her tears fall. She broke my heart, and I saw her eyes low. And I could see the water from my door. And you can't hold me anymore. And I could see the tree line from my window. Wakes me up with that sunrise over the silhouette. And I can't see your eyes anymore. So her eyes low, her eyes low. She broke my heart, and I saw her eyes low. I saw her tears fall. She's crying out for me. She's crying out for me, and I can feel her stop her feet. It got me while I saw her eyes low. I could see the water from my door. And you can't hold me anymore. And I could see the tree line from my window. Wakes me up with that sunrise over the silhouette. And I can't see your eyes anymore. And I saw her eyes low. I saw her eyes low. And I saw her eyes low. And I saw her eyes low. no, no, oh, that's all that rise, oh, no. Cool. Another one off my album. This is called the Moving On song. It's about moving on, you know? Sometimes you gotta do it. The spot you were laying was underneath stars that were shining so clearly. And I know you're not stupid, no, you could see that I never wanna leave. And I know I've gone crazy, start to believe a person like you could ever care about me. No, you're not stupid, no, you could see the way you torture me. And I come back in tonight, will I see your cloudy eyes? And I'll finally realize that it's time for moving. The spot you were laying was underneath stars that were shining so clearly. And I know you're not stupid, I know you can see that I never wanna leave. And I know I've gone crazy, I start to believe a person like you ever cared about me. I know you're not stupid, I know you can see the way you torture me. And I come back in tonight, will I see your cloudy eyes? Will I finally realize that it's time for moving on? The moving on song. The moving on song. The moving on song. How's everyone doing on Sunday, man? Hell yeah! Happy Sunday. Thanks for having me. The song's about a girl that ripped my heart out, man. Looks like I'm gonna have to grow out all my hair, smoke cigarettes. Maybe then I can lose my voice, won't have to sing about you again. I got this golden haired girl, gotta see her tomorrow. She got exactly what I need. Well, she's so cool, like the water. And she's got eyes like the water. Thinking that I've gone fall in love every time. wind blows you my way. You got a feeling I like when I look in your eyes. Says you wrap me up even when you're far away. And if you leave in bed open like I'm leaving tomorrow, you know exactly what I mean. Well, I'll play it cool like the water, but I'm gonna drown in that water. And if you see him that omen like I'm leaving tomorrow, you know exactly what I mean. Well, I'll play it cool like the water, but I'm gonna drown in that water. You're so cool like the water, and you got eyes like the water. Fuck the Steelers. Thank you, bro. All right. This is a newer one. I played a bunch of songs off the album. This is a newer song that'll come out at some point, for sure, but a little exclusive one here. The way that you are drives me crazy, and I can't stand how you look at me lately. Got you under my skin, wishing you'd live in it. The way that you are, it's amazing. I'd like to learn how you live, could you train me? Got you under my skin, wishing you'd live in it. Is it fair for me to? Is it fair for me to go? Fair for me to leave? They learned how I feel, then they'd hate me. So I've been learning to bury my feelings, and I can roll up a spliff, think of you till I'm sick. Is it fair for me to? Is it fair for me to go? Fair for me to leave? Why won't you beg me not to go? Oh, it's like you're begging me to leave. I'm working so hard, I'm finding ways around me. Look at your face, the way you talk to me. I'm working so hard, I'm finding ways around me. The way that you are drives me crazy, and I can't stand how you're looking at me, baby. Got you under my skin, think of you till I'm sick. What's my time looking like? 25 minutes. Cool. You have 25 minutes. You can play for 20. Okay. How's everyone's weekend? Sweet. Thanks. Happy to be here, man. I had a really long weekend of drinking and a really good nap before I came here. So I'm feeling really rejuvenated. Hence why I'm rocking so hard. All right, here's a song last week or the week before. It's about the leaves changing. It's about fall and the leaves, you know. You know the leaves, they're already changing up here. And somehow I'm uncertain, my love. You know the reasons to change, they're ugly and strange. You know the leaves, they're already changing up here. It's been so long since I could say my troubles don't worry me today. You know the leaves, they're already changing up here. Thank you. Short but sweet, man. Because I got, you know, ADD or whatever, man. I can't write the song more than a minute and a half or 2 minutes. I get bored or distracted, or I wrote another song, you know? It's like, oh shit, well, I was working on one, but I wrote another one by accident, so I got distracted. So I figure cut them when you're done. Fucking, and then listen to it and move on with your life. I'm Torso Man. I got songs coming out pretty often. I would love so much if you're watching the podcast, if you checked out Torso Man stuff, Spotify, or whatever, or the Instagram, torsoman.songs is the Instagram. I'd love to grab a follow from you. You can check out whatever I'm working on. I don't know. Pictures of my dog, mostly. This is another new song I wrote. This might be my next big hit, man, for all I know, you know, so we might get to quit our jobs and shit after this one comes out. But this one's also unreleased. It's a new song I wrote not too long ago. It's totally lame trying to win the game. We know losing, it feels exactly the same. Oh, the winning and the losing, it's just a turn of the page. But it's still a shame when you lose the game. You call your guy so late at night, but it's still early when you're on his time. Well, here it's late, but there it's early, and nobody complains. But it's still a shame when you lose the game. I can't take how bad I want to stay. We know leaving's gonna take me away. Oh, the staying and the leaving, it drives me insane. But it's still a shame when you lose the game. In my dreams, all the blues and greens, you're the best thing that I ever seen. Dear God, you know I love you, baby, and that'll never change. But it's still a shame when you lose the game. And it's still a shame when you lose the game. Winning and losing, that song's called. It's about winning, not being cool. So don't try so hard, all right? Who cares? Doesn't matter. Losing's cool. That's what's cool. So there's that. Thank you. All right, sweet. This song's called Bible Thumper. This song's about a girl, and I tried to rationalize her not banging me, figuring she just loves God, and that's why. So here we go. I guess you got God instead. Killed me when you said you couldn't wait to see me, permanently dreaming that you were probably smart. Rip me all apart, invite me to your parties, keep me within arm's reach, and torture me to death. Introduce me to your guests. I really don't have feelings, so treat me like a plant, please. 'Cause it's been hard, feel good enough for anyone, and I've been so stuck, wondering exactly what. Well, I guess you got God instead, at least a couple friends. Just take me off the heat, please. Make a cup of coffee, and I'll list all my regrets. Tattoo them to my chest. Find out what defines me. Maybe go in hiding, a fistful of cigarettes, or drink myself to death. Losing all my hearing when everything sounds pretty. But it's been hard, feel good enough for anyone, and I've been so stuck, wondering exactly what I did to mess up. That girl moved to LA, man. She ripped my freaking heart out, man. Thank you, man. We're moving right along to another really new song that's not out yet, but I figured I'd play it. You guys ever talk to somebody and you don't know what to say to them? Pat? You know, what do you say? That's what this song's about. It's when you talk to somebody and you just don't know what to say. When I talk to you, I don't know what to say. Hate how I miss you every day. Everything I do gets in the way, and I'm acting like I got something to do. Everything I do leads me to you. I think God made it through. Oh, but you're not God. Put down your God. You don't have the guts to end my run. As much as I hate it, as much as I hate my mind, I want you to be here. I want you to step inside. When I dance with you, I don't know how to move. Feels like I got something to prove. Wish you would teach me what to do. I'm lost, lost sight of everything you say. Hate how I miss you every day. Hate how I miss you every day. Hate how I miss you every day. But you're not God. Put down your guard. You don't have the guts to end my run. As much as I hate it, as much as I hate my mind, I want you to be here. I want you to step inside. As much as I hate my mind, I want you to step inside. As much as I hate my mind, I want you to step in. When I talk to you, I don't know what to say. Hate how I miss you every day. Hate how I miss you every day. Hate how I miss you every. Thank you so much. Just got 3 more songs for you tonight, I believe. Played everything I know. Just kidding. There's always new stuff on the horizon for Torso, man. Check him out, man. This was the first single that I released as Torso, man. It's called I'm Worried I Love You. If you know the words, sing along. Just kidding. Change it, probably not. Now I got you crying in the parking spot. You were really worried if we're friends or not. I was really worried that I loved you. Oh, oh, oh. I was really worried that I loved you. Oh, oh. You learned all the lyrics to my favorite songs. Used to ride together and we'd sing along. You were really worried you were singing them wrong. I was really worried that I loved you. Oh, oh, I was really worried that I loved you. Oh, I should've kissed you, baby, I was feeling tough. It'd be so much sweeter if we fell in love. You're the only girl I've been dreaming of. Dreaming of a day that I could feel dead. Oh, oh, but I don't really feel a thing at all. Oh, thank you. Thanks so much. Yeah. Beautiful night. Sunday night in downtown Denver. What better place to be than the Lion's Lair, man? This song's called This Little Heart of Mine. It's a song about my little heart, I suppose. This little heart of mine, he can't go on anymore. He can't sleep through the night without you, my girl. This little heart of mine, he'll never live to tell all of your friends about the way you ripped him out. You had him lost. You left him out in the dark. You gotta tell him why. This little heart of mine, he wasn't built like stone. He likes to grab onto things, not let them go. This little heart of mine, when will he ever learn? When you really love something, you gotta let him know. Oh yeah, he was lost. He was left out in the dark. I tried to tell him why. Why he's not good enough. Oh yeah, you're not good enough. Oh yeah, he wants to fucking die since you left him out in the cold. Why did you tell him why? Like he was some fucking joke. Now you're not good enough. Oh, never was good enough. Yeah, you're not good enough. Never was good enough. This little heart of mine, he can't go on anymore. He can't sleep through the night without you, my girl. Thank you. Thanks so much. This is gonna be my last song of the evening. It's my brand new track on the streaming platforms. It's called Goner Days. Go ahead, check it out, man, if you like it, man. Check me out if you like me, man. It means the world to be up here, guys. Thanks so much. Days of sleeping in, it's time to fuck the world again. I'll do it all and I'll record it. Light myself on fire in public. Let's start wars and kill the children. Cops should threaten you with violence. Take off turquoise, bury that shit. Dig it up if you deserve it. Working till I eat my money. Working hopefully to pay me. Make the fat man eat their family. Dig me up if you need money. Wake up only to complain. I know I'm clinically insane. I kill you, prove my own point. Kill myself, insult to injury. Tear it up, clothes of people, flouting all the floods of evil. Point your guns at pigs until you dig me up. If you get lonely, drink the loneliness. You tired, freak out, you marry me too. All the pain and suffering, I made myself in total weak. What's everyone asking for? I feel so completely ignored. I miss you every day. I swear I'd end my life if it makes you happy. You've moved on to better things. The toil of constant suffering. I'd lose my breath in trying to list off all the things that make me love you. You're the biggest joke I've met. You live inside a internet. I bet you're in love with your city. beaching off the new Walt Disney. Make me breakfast in the morning, mix you in my cup of coffee. I can taste the indecision, you're my favorite drug addiction. I'm the one you kissed in the kitchen. You love me, don't say you didn't. Moved away, create the distance. Same old love cuts twice as hard now. Would you tape up broken bones? Take away my microphones, cause I feel better when I'm yelling. Fuck you, baby, I have feelings. I think maybe we can make it. I think, baby, you should take it. No one's ever loved you like this. I won't feel love on my deathbed. I'll trade crippling fear of death, and I'll seek happiness instead. Yeah, I felt happy years ago. I swore to God I might move to Jersey. Thank God I felt twice as hard when I found drugs in dirty bars. I never thought I'd say this, but I can't believe that I'm still alive. Thanks so much for having me. That's my set for the night. Thank you so much. Hope everyone has a lovely rest of their Sunday. Hope everyone has a beautiful, safe week ahead of them. Thank you so much. On a show because there just wasn't time on the calendar for me, but I would love to do like a proper show of Denver locals coming up at the Lair for sure.
So this is your first time in the space, performing on the stage, all that.
Yeah. Never seen it before in my life.
You just did a 45-minute set. Can I ask your opinion on the space, the venue, and how you feel about it?
10 out of 10. It's like heaven on earth. It's certainly one of the finest stages I've played, and I'm not just saying that. Truly, it's lovely.
Yeah, Pat Nagel does our engineering and producing. He does the sound here, and that's why it sounds so good.
Yeah, Pat's amazing, but like, digging a little bit more into, like, I know it's your first time like on the stage and like seeing the space, but like, I personally feel it has that old school intimate. I'm curious if you feel that way or some other places that you play, because I know you travel around a lot.
Yeah. It's got a unbelievably great old school dive bar feel, which is pretty much all I look for in a home away from home, honestly.
It is my home away from home.
Yeah, I don't blame you at all. I played a show in Wichita, Kansas at a venue called Kirby's Beer Store.
Oh, I love that place.
And that was the most tiny dive bar vibe venue I've played. And this is the closest thing to that I've found in Denver for sure.
With all like the good elements of it.
Oh, the best. There's nothing bad.
No, and I'm not trying to like talk us up. I just like, it's my love for the place as well.
Awesome.
Like, it's what brings me back.
I have to say that I've played Kirby's Beer Store probably 10 times.
Hell yeah.
Wow.
It's hard to find a bathroom. Because there's just stickers and you got to go, let's see. Yeah. Oh, here's the handle. And then there's 6 bar stools.
Yeah. Yep. Oh, yeah.
And there's just a tiny little room, and then there's a big, huge patio. And it's amazing. I always made really good money when we played there.
Yeah. No, it's awesome. I played couple months back, and I'm playing again November 23rd. I'm doing a singer-songwriter night at Kirby's this month.
It's awesome.
So this is my favorite question to ask whenever we have a musician on is, what is there one piece of music that made you realize you want to play, or what was that inspiration to play? And then second part of the question is, what is your current kick? Because as people who love music, you never just stick to one genre. You're never just defined by one thing. What has just been like your kick for the last week? So what made you want to play? Was it a piece of music or what was it? And then two, what is your current kick right now that you've been listening to personally?
Yeah. Well, I've been playing music for a very long time. I've been interested in playing music and playing on stages for a really long time. When I was like 6 or 8 or whatever.
What was that piece of music at like 6 or vibe or something? What triggered that brainworm? You know what I mean?
Probably Nirvana Nevermind.
Yeah.
I'm sure a lot of people would say that my age. Yeah. But also, I grew up listening to Uncle Tupelo and Jay Farrar and alt country songwriters like that. I stole a little bit of his vocal style in my songwriting.
Sure.
But yeah, that would be my childhood stuff. And right now, Nate Amos is my favorite songwriter. He's the This Is Lorelei guy.
Okay.
Water From Your Eyes is another one of his bands, but he makes really, really dope shit.
Where like what genre does he is he in that alt country or is he in that messed up folk or
he's pretty much whatever he's feeling, I think. Yeah. His big album right now, the Box for Buddy, Box for Star, is like 100 different genres.
That's
in one
amazing.
Project.
I love that.
But yeah, that's just like really been what I'm like obsessing over for sure.
That's awesome. Yeah. Well, one of those, and then we'll get to Chuck's next question is like, there's some stuff that I heard from you tonight that reminds me of a few different artists and people that I like, and especially when it comes to that kind of like bass, acoustic storytelling, emotional stuff. Is like I'm a huge Amigo the Devil fan. Are you? A fan of like that kind of genre of like some people call it murder folk, some people call it deep folk, some people call it smoky folk, like whatever it's Americana. Whatever it's called. And like I'm just like a huge fan of Aaron and like all the stuff that he does. I was just curious if you're in that genre and like all of his friends too, if that's stuff that you're also aware of.
I'm more aware of the genre now that I'm playing shows consistently and releasing music. Yeah.
Okay. That's
before I started diving into the music stuff myself, with both feet as opposed to a couple toes.
Sure.
Now I'm more into the.
Who were those like kind of first couple toes outside of what you already brought up?
Do you know Paul Barabo?
Yeah.
That fucking
okay.
dude.
No, understood. Yeah. No.
And like folk punk, Apes of the State and stuff. Just like raw.
Yeah. That just raw emotional acoustic push stuff, like because I'm also an old school emo kid, and so I appreciate like that line so much.
Oh yeah, so Midwest emo and stuff was
absolutely.
When I got older, it pushed me into a lot of songwriting stuff. Modern Baseball's old albums
absolutely
changed everything for me.
You and I
bottoms.
are right there together, brother.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, man. Well, I appreciate you for the context.
Hell yeah.
All right, here's a. What was your first paid gig and how much did you get paid? First time you actually made money playing music.
My first where I got money for playing.
Yes.
We're not just talking drink tickets.
This is my favorite question.
Might have been in Denver.
Hey.
I don't know anyone I don't think anyone paid me any money until I played a show out here. Awesome. I think I played Larimer Lounge. Yeah, that was my first paid gig. I played Larimer Lounge.
Oh, Scott's good for
okay. All right. So that adds into some other context that we talked about before the show.
How much did you get paid though? You remember?
Yeah.
$90 or something.
Oh, that's a pretty good first payday.
I know, I was stuck.
All right, so that kind of actually digs into some other questions I wanted to ask. Like, we've only known each other about an hour, and you said that you travel in a van, you're doing gigs as many as you can, but you've been messing around the Denver area for the last couple months?
Yeah, my buddy got married out here not too long ago, so I've been here since then. When was that? I guess summertime. So summer's coming to a close now. We're in the fall.
So like 4 months or less.
Yeah, probably the last 4 months. I've been chilling around here, and then I'm heading out in a couple of weeks doing that Wichita show.
So you told me that you live and travel in a van, and just when you got here is the first paid gigs you've like really had.
Yeah.
Okay, so then where did you start driving from? And how have you not been paid before? Did you like need to leave home and go find new places, or like how did you find, not necessarily learn, like what is the journey that made you end up here to where that's your first paid gig?
I drove from Baltimore in 2018.
With the intention of, I got to get paid. That's why I got this van.
No. So this is back in the minivan. This is before the van.
No, the minivan.
So I drove out in my minivan where I was living for a little bit in Baltimore, and then I lived in an apartment in Boulder for a little bit. And then when COVID hit, that's when the van life started.
Okay,
The
so you've been in
proper full-time.
Colorado for at least the last like 5 years.
Yes. Yeah,
Oh,
on and
okay.
off, traveling a lot. But
Okay, that I definitely didn't understand. But you've been at least in Colorado for 5 years.
yeah, bouncing around. But I've been
Got it.
making connections.
So
and
you're
shit
doing
over
like
here.
open mics in Boulder and
Absolutely,
shit like that,
yes,
and building
yes.
up the skill. And all that.
2018 was a lot of open mics in Boulder.
Got it. Okay, that gives me a lot more because I thought you just like came out in a van like 3 weeks ago, or 4 months ago for your friend's fucking wedding. But like, well, I mean, I could do gigs here.
No.
So you really spent your time in Colorado honing.
Yes.
Tell me
That's
a little
awesome.
bit about that. Like, what was that like? So clearly you were in Boulder. You want to do this. You came from Baltimore. What made you go from Baltimore to Boulder, and then why decide on the van and honing the skills?
Boulder was an attempt to get out of Baltimore because I do love Baltimore, but it's one of those cities that it's kind of hard to get out of there.
But you were in Baltimore, as I
yeah.
caught you on that. Yep.
Because, those are all my brothers back there. It's all family back in Baltimore. But I graduated college, didn't really have shit going, wanted to go see the mountains and be a little bit west, a little bit higher altitude. I love to fish. I wanted to catch some more fish.
Find a way to be present.
Yeah, exactly, man. Yeah. And, cure my mental health as well because I'm getting out of college and shit was like terrible.
How old are you?
30.
Okay. Got it.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to go fishing. I love.
Yeah,
to
man.
Absolutely.
For real. Like,
So
also,
much fun.
Chuck and I haven't gone to fishing yet. We really need to do that.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I've been fishing. I fished all weekend out in Canyon City. Did pretty well.
Canyon
Okay.
City.
Yeah.
By the jail.
Yeah.
Oh, is
Saying
that
hi
the
to some buddies.
Arkansas?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a great fish.
Yeah.
That river is full of fish.
So then, being in Boulder, hitting the open mics, just honing the skills, and then
Yeah.
realize something's there.
Yeah, when did I,
Because I want to know what that moment was from just figuring out yourself to committing to a van that you're about to hardcore commit to. It happened.
the van was an idea in the back of my head for a very long time. I've never been into traditional living. I've never been into the idea of paying all your money
None of
for
us
the
here are in
apartment.
traditional shit, but
if you're on the road and you got a place to sleep, you don't have to buy a hotel. That
No.
means a lot. That's
It's-
like you're saving a lot of money.
It is being rich to me. It's
So how'd
the
you go
idea of-
from Baltimore open mics that we just hit? First paid gig is Lair Lounge. What's that journey? How did that happen?
making friends out here, meeting people that were playing music. They know that I played a bunch of music, and they offered to have me open for their band.
Let's go.
This is a place. Considering it is your first time here, this is going to be a home for you. I think
Yeah.
you play good music, and this place like encourages those people that are building that stuff themselves. And especially as you get your name out there, I hope your van journey goes well. But I think you'd probably have a home here on the regular. This is what this place is built for. If Chuck, tell me if I'm wrong.
No, you're absolutely correct. This is why I never leave.
That's why we're honored to have you here, man.
I leave when I go on the road and play music, which I'm hoping to do here pretty soon. But next question is, what is the craziest gig you played so far? Like, where things either went really good or really bad.
Could be positive or negative. Could be just wild night. Like, could be anything you wanted to be.
I could start with my show in Bismarck, North Dakota. I think it was on a Tuesday or Wednesday, and I believe there were like two 90-year-old men there. and they were
Bismarck.
like, every song would end and it'd be silent for like 10 seconds, and then the old dudes would look at each other and be like, yeah, good shit, man. So that's one end of the spectrum,
like the Muppets,
for sure.
old guys,
Do you have a
old
negative
Muppets.
end of the spectrum?
Like a total shit show.
Yeah, I mean, like, could be an open mic you played at, or whatever. Lord knows I have so many of those on the comic side. Like,
I played a Halloween party in Boulder once, and I was so fucked up before playing.
It's the best one that's the self-inflicted wounds.
I tuned my guitar to your standard E tuning, but I had a capo on.
Wait,
Somewhere.
no, you tuned it with the capo on? Oh, god damn.
And then I
your
took
shit
the
is
capo off, and we started the show, and it sounded fucking
and it's just
absolutely
completely
fucked, bro.
off. Like,
Everybody's like, great.
And we're just like,
Damn.
oh shit, I think we need to like start over.
yeah, no, because you have to retune your entire shit. Like, and are you in a situation to where you're playing with other people in this?
Yeah, back then that was with my brother. He was drumming back then.
Oh, nice. Okay,
we
yeah.
were playing together.
It's so funny. All right, I was just thinking of weird shit that's happened to me.
Yeah.
It's like, oh god. But next question is let's see, craziest gig.
Well, here, let me dig into that for a second. So,
yeah.
like, your first like iteration of you playing live, clearly your brother is playing drums. Like,
Yeah.
what was? Did he move to Boulder with you from Baltimore?
No,
or, like, was he
no,
already in
so-
school? What was the first iteration of you playing live like?
We were doing, me and my brother back in Baltimore were doing bars, playing covers.
Okay,
Yeah,
what
that's what that was.
what was your kind of cover like pocket? Are you doing like 90s? Are you doing like
Yeah,
punk shit? Are you
whatever's,
doing like
honestly, whatever's easy to play and what people will throw some money in the tip jar for.
word?
Total mindless, just like,
Okay,
yeah.
So then I got a question about kind of where you're at. So you have some stuff on Spotify, which I tagged in earlier from your set earlier tonight. How are you recording that? Are you recording that in, because you now live in a van? Was that pre-van, current van, and then you talked about a new album coming up? Is that going to be recorded via van?
So the album, which also circling back a little bit to your last question regarding like really honing the skills and getting started more
Yeah.
seriously, was because I had this recording experience in Frisco, Colorado with a really good friend of mine. His name's Phil. I met him at Frisco Elementary School after school program where we were both working.
Were you running like after school programs?
Yeah.
I have a big history of that. Would love to talk to you afterwards
yeah.
about that. Definitely don't want to talk about that on a public forum because we got to protect identities and whatever. But, like, I love that kind of work, and
Yeah.
that's amazing.
So I met a good homie up there. He was also living in a van at the time, and he makes Pokemon lo-fi. Is that lo-fi, right? With the beat,
It's
lo-fi
like
beats?
it's just like what they call like the girl with the studying like
Yeah,
kind of beats
exactly.
that you find on YouTube, lo-fi beats.
Yes. So
Like,
that's his thing, and he made like a bunch of money doing it and stuff, traveling around in his van. We had a connection with the Midwest emo stuff. He wanted to record me in the van. He had this small, I don't know what kind of system it was, but it had its own little mini tripod thing. We set it up in my van.
But
in
we
the,
have amp hookups into digital and like are we able to?
He had a laptop and a little thing.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, that's pretty much what it was.
Yeah, no, I became a little too sound engineer in that moment. Wannabe sound engineer. Let me make that clear.
How did you get the gig at Kirby's?
At Kirby's,
Yeah. Just curious because I'm trying to get a gig there.
I got more serious about trying to travel and play, and Wichita is relatively between Denver and Baltimore.
Wichita.
So I heard about Kirby's beer store
Extremely relative.
because I was looking into tiny venues. That's how I found them, and then
You can't get a smaller one.
no. So I reached out to them. I don't know how I found the contact, but Mary got back to me like
Mary,
in 5 days, and she was like, "We're
Just
gonna
like sent some files and we're just like,
Yeah,
hey.
and
She runs it, right, Mary?
yeah. And she literally was
She's a
like, "We're just gonna.
sweetheart.
I'll find you some local openers. We'll put on the show. No worries."
And Chuck, you know Mary, right?
I do know Mary. I was in a band called Drunken Cuddle, and we used to play there all the time. And we got Tree
Shout
Like
out to
Gold.
Mary then. That's awesome.
Yeah, no,
Like-
it's just a wonderful place. They pass around a
and
bucket.
they still didn't pay you,
They
so
bet-
therefore your first paid gig was Larimer Lounge.
No, you
That's
didn't
crazy.
get paid out at the beer store.
I got a tip jar.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I did like $60 or something.
I know, that's
which
what I'm
for me
saying.
on my travels, I was like, "This is fucking awesome."
I mean, it's a small little
Hey.
place, and there ain't a lot of people there. And then you throw around the tip jar, and next thing we were getting like 200.
Yeah.
No,
But
it's
we played
awesome.
there like 10 times, and people would.
And there's a
we
difference
were
between like,
packing
you
it.
know, tip jar at a venue or busking tip jar and being paid by the venue, which I
Well,
think is like the defining factor that Chuck was trying to bring up.
I
earlier.
think
So,
there's
hell yeah, man.
There's some law that you got to have a special license to charge at the door, and Kirby's
Word.
is like,
Okay.
it's just a tip jar. So then
Just that state law
It's
kinda
kinda like
stuff.
if you don't in Denver, you don't have a cabaret license, you cannot charge at the door.
Right.
But you can throw a tip jar out there and
Right.
let people play. So
100%. Just like in some East Coast states, you have to have a busking license
Right.
to perform on the street versus those who try and get away before the cops yell at them.
I just gotta say, if you're near Wichita and you want to see really good music, you got to go to Kirby's Beer Store. And there's also the Elbow Room, which is a bigger venue.
So you mentioned during your set that you have at least 2 to 3 tracks just from what you said on stage for a next album. What is like realistic versus ideal situation to record that?
I have a friend in South Denver-ish area or somewhere in Denver. My buddy Kingston has a studio.
Sweet. So you're going to record it here.
I recorded actually 10 songs with him a couple months ago. We're working through it. My new song is recorded from that project.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
Clean it up and then get a master it from that point. And then now you have the van,
Yep.
which has been from now that I understand the full context is like, this is now the dream.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You are now just now hitting the dream of being able to move.
Yeah.
We know you're probably going back to Baltimore for the holidays, correct?
Yeah.
Are you trying to play your way back home? Are you reaching out to people? Do you have gigs booked back home? Tell me about this next level of your journey.
My Wichita show will be on the way back to Baltimore, and then I'm playing Auto Bar in Baltimore City on November 25th.
Oh, you got to get moving.
Yeah, we'll be on the road soon. And then from Baltimore, I'll try and chill there for a month or something, get my head on my shoulders, and then try and tour south. I'm in the works of booking a show in Richmond, Virginia, and Asheville, North Carolina, Birmingham, Alabama.
Trying to hit that for the end of the year.
Yeah.
And stay there down south during the winter.
Exactly. That's the plan.
Yeah, it's why. So
You don't want to be in Chicago in January.
if you don't
no.
mind if I ask one more, like, what is the ultimate goal? Do you want to keep being a solo artist? Do you want a band, like, or do you want like just studio groups that you work with that give you the rounded sound? What is kind of like your vision for your sound?
My vision
Right now doesn't
Yeah.
mean it can't change. Doesn't mean it can't
My
change.
current vision is put out as much shit as I can.
And your current capacity.
Yes. Don't overthink stuff. Don't worry about things being perfect. Just focus on being consistent.
Are you going to link back with your brother when you go back to Baltimore? And
He's actually drumming on the Nashville honky tonk circuit now.
whoa,
Yeah.
So he's busy as hell.
Oh, he's very busy.
He's busy as hell.
He's much busier than me, and I'll link up with him hopefully in Nashville trying to
Fair
do
enough.
that as
Drummers
well.
in Nashville.
Yeah.
But if you ever had a full band album, of course, I assume you'd want him.
Yeah, full band stuff. I don't have any thoughts on the future of like touring with a band or recording full band stuff, maybe, but that's not really on my radar. What's on my radar
It's not on the immediate roadmap, but
yeah, but I'm totally open to it.
Sure.
But for now, yeah, just record write your songs, record your songs, put them out,
Build that
and
momentum.
try and play as many shows as you can. Try and connect with communities and
build that momentum.
build the momentum. Yes,
Life on the road, when you do it a lot, you start doing the same circuits. It can be a lot of fun. You meet a lot of really great people, and especially small towns. Wichita is such a crazy place, though.
It's awesome. It's awesome. I met some awesome people there.
Well, and clearly you already know how to do the legwork of reaching out yourself to make those connections and things like that, and make those friends that help you be like, oh, well, I know a person that helps you do this. I'm really excited to follow your journey, man. Like this is genuinely really cool. This is one of the first ones we've had lately of somebody kind of trying to figure out how to make that upswing happen for them, versus some of those that have been established or like know where they're at or whatever. So I'm really excited to see where you go, man. This has been super awesome. You have a very fun style, and I've been excited to talk to you.
Yeah, I think it's time to move to phase 2.
Time to move on to our next section, which is
sponsored by,
of course, sponsored by Fuck Yes Tequila. So let me pour you guys some shots.
Could be worse sponsors.
Yeah.
Could be Fanta Cola.
Yeah, let's reach out to them. That one's going to go to Chuck.
Here you go, Chuck.
Thank you for pouring me a small one.
Is that small?
No.
I was like, I thought you might want a little extra because I know this man has to hit the road soon, so I'm hitting him a little
I was in a
lower.
band called the Drunken Cuddle.
Drunken Cuddle?
Yeah, Drunken Cuddle.
That's what's up.
He's been in the most like fucking insane band names you've ever heard of. What was the divorce one that you were a part of?
Lying, bitch, and restraining orders.
Yeah, that
Crown
one.
Jewels.
Lying bitch in the restraining orders.
Correct.
Foggy Mountain Fuckers.
Just talking about it, Tim, about his band names that you've been involved with, there's like a 30-minute conversation.
Yeah, I know.
Like,
Where are you from?
much less the awesome, iconic people
What?
that come
Where
here
you
and
from
play at
originally?
Lions Lair.
I was born in Dugway, Utah, in a flat, desolate army base, which my dad called the real Area 51. Because like you got Area 51 on the Nevada side, and then you got Dugway, Utah on the other side. And basically what it is, you don't need an airport.
yeah,
because
it's just
a
the salt flat split into the two.
And I was Dugway, Utah, 50 miles one way is Bonneville, and 75 miles the other way is Skinwalker Ranch. It's a weird place. It's weird and creepy there.
That whole area is
I
super
left there when I was
interesting,
7, and I've been here pretty much ever since.
Sweet.
But our next section that we're going to go to is the good things going on in Denver. I know we each have one.
Thank God.
I have one that is not only a personal connection to me, but a personal connection to this place. This is now my second year going to the Colorado Cat Expo, or the Colorado Cat Fest, as some people like to call it. It is basically a nerd convention for people who love cats, and I have two, and it was so awesome this year, just like last year, seeing Demi's animal shelter and being able to run into Demi in a context outside of Lions Lair, because she is one of the greatest people involved in Lions Lair, partner, etc. And like, she runs an animal shelter all on her own. She's been running since she was 14 years old,
14.
and has built this entire company that goes and saves these animals. And they had some cats for adoption, and like, love being able to run to friends, and it's like just true Denver shit of just people that care and are looking to try and get these animals adopted. There are people there going, there's even people there going, like, if your cat is sick and dealing with end of life, post end of life stuff, there's kittens there for available to be adopted. And then there's also the back end of the show, which are like best in show cat shows, which like, you never like get to see. I've seen them like online of like, they'll grab a cat and be like, oh, they play well, I hold well, like look at the frame of this cat. I'm like, it's gorgeous. And you get to see all these awesome cats, and it's just a great representation of both shelters, hospitals, emergency hospitals, afterlife care for these animals, and it's just Denver showing up. It's my second year going. I bought this shirt last year and it didn't get delivered in time for the cat show last year, so I had to rock today of like this demonic Sphinx thing, but I got to see Sphinx cats, Norwegian furry cats, and it was just amazing. And to see Demi there and her whole giant table representing Demi's animal shelter is so rad, and sat there for like 20 minutes and talked to him, and then Doug yelled at me later. I love Colorado Cat Fest. Please go next year. Is right around this time every year. Like $40 for a VIP ticket, and you get in a half hour early, and you get so much more time to talk to the vendors. And there's great art. There's tons of art in my house of just people that draw awesome cats and shit. And you get to go adopt a cat if you want, if you're in need, and go help support these awesome causes.
Okay. Are you a cat person?
I was not until I met my now wife, and she turned me into one, and I love them. They're demons, and I'm all here for it. They're just agents of chaos, and I respect the shit out of that
I
so
know
much.
that you are a cat person. I was asking.
Sorry.
Tulsa.
Well, you were looking at me, Chuck.
No, I looked right at him.
No, I'm just looking for eye contact. Love.
Cat or dogs?
I classify myself as an animal person for sure. I love animals.
The fifth.
I like cats, but if I'm gonna have an animal live in my van with me, it's gonna be my little dog named Rainbow Trout.
Rainbow trout.
Rainbow.
Does he help you
trout.
fish?
Yeah, he helps me fish. Yeah.
Yeah, I have
What kind of dog?
Brussels Griffin Shih Tzu mix.
Oh, okay. That's a very interesting mix.
He's an interesting little man for sure.
So with the Shih Tzu mix, like, give me. So he's actually on the larger end because of the other.
Right on your lap. Right, nice.
But he's on the
perfect
bigger
road
end of the
dog.
Shih Tzu mixes that I've seen. Like,
Oh yeah.
It's a perfect road dog.
it's like halfway between
Perfect.
a Shih Tzu and a Corgi. Like,
Yes,
totally.
totally.
You don't want to bring a Great Dane
He's still
with you
thick.
on the road.
You can get in the water and grab a trout. Like,
You gotta feed it. And that's so funny.
that's awesome. And what's the name?
Rainbow Trout.
Rainbow Trout is the actual
That's
name.
his name. Yeah.
And did that name come from him grabbing rainbow trout out of rivers?
His name came from his shelter name. I adopted him from a shelter in Oklahoma.
Well, and you happen to like to fish, so.
and I like to fish, so I wanted to name him Trout, and his name at the shelter was Bo, so I went with Rainbow Trout.
Sweet.
Or put this up.
And yeah, Chuck's good thing going on.
Yeah,
Denver.
I got a good thing going on. There's 3 bars here: the Squire, the Lions Lair, and Tight Ends. We decided to get together on this Saturday.
Yep,
the
this coming
15th.
Saturday.
This coming Saturday. It's called Koufax Carousel. You can go to any 3 bars. I believe it starts around 7. There's a lot of bands. It's the Squire, Lair, Tight Ends.
This coming
And
Saturday
you
is the
buy a ticket
16th?
for all 3 places. And there's bands like Cleaner.
Can
John
will you
Snodgrass.
hand that to me so I can put it towards camera?
Yeah, there you go. And then you can read off the rest of the bands. Yeah, so maybe they can look at that. But yeah, it's the safe Koufax. I mean, we're all hurting on this block, so.
Squire Lounge, Lions Lair, Tight End Bar, Cleaner, John Snodgrass, the Tammy Shine, Bad Year, Benjamin Buttis, Black Dots, Brass Tags, Friends of Caesar, Romero, Glue Man, JSR, Lawsuit Models, No Good Reason, Rug Burn, State Drugs, The Etiquette, Tiny Humans, Trauma Czars, and Tough Bluff. Like, this is going to be awesome.
That's a lot of good bands.
I
Very good
cannot
local
wait for
stuff.
this, genuine, because I love all 3 of these places.
Unfortunately, I'm working, so I will be here all Saturday night with the band.
Well, you
I
can
don't
come
even know
find
what our
me bouncing
lineup is.
around because I'll be at all
And I
these.
might be
I have
wrong
friends
on
at
that
Tight End,
time.
Squire, and
Seems like a lot
Lions.
of bands. It might start at 6. I'm not too sure what's going on with that. Oh, I wish I knew more. I should.
Pat, do you want me to bring it more forward? Are we good? Cool. Sweet. You're the best, Pat.
Yeah,
Great.
okay, cool. Thank you.
Thank
See,
you,
this,
Pat.
this is why we have him as our...
Thank you for doing better than even what I thought of doing. That's why Pat's the best. All right.
That's why we pay him the big bucks.
So now the last section of the show is, do you want to do another shot of fuck yes before...
No, I got one still.
Would you like to me give you a little more dram? A fuck yes?
If Fuck Yes would like that, I could do that.
Yeah, okay.
Yes. Chad,
I'll
thank
give you a
you
tiny
for
little one. Well, we know you got to
sponsoring
jump in your van, so that way we're not going to try and make it crazy
We
here.
can get Chad on the podcast.
Shout out to Fuck Yes. We love them so much. Just a little tiny taste. We know you
Thank
got to
you.
drive. We're trying to be safe here. Drink responsibly.
I was going to say we got to get Chad from Fuck Yes Tequila on the podcast, but we're Ubering. No driving that night.
No driving for that one. That's for damn sure.
No.
Well, now we're moving on to the last section, which is to where you get to ask us a question. One for both of us or one for each, whatever your choices are. What would you like to talk about?
I would like... hearing you playing all these shows and stuff, I would like a little advice for myself as to... I do the email. Like, I try to do like hundreds of them pretty aimlessly with just the fingers crossed. Do you have any advice for somebody that's sending out 100 emails and just trying?
With me, I got really lucky when I hit the road. I did it for 4 years with the Drunken Cuddle is because they did all the booking. I just hopped in the van and played harmonica. But there's people like Vic, who is in McCook, Nebraska. You get to know him. He runs like a big festival, Pawn Stock, and then you start just knowing people. But if you're at Kirby's, that's awesome. That's a great place in Wichita. So you'll probably sprout out from there. But
Did Mary like you?
well, he booked her. Yeah,
At Wichita, did Mary like you?
you.
Oh, yeah, we're homies.
Yeah, well, that's why you got another gig.
Talk to her. Ask her who her friends are, where you should go next.
Yeah, because there's like
the
McCook,
bands you
and then
opened
there's
for
Kearney,
if they
Nebraska.
liked you. Like it's all networking, but don't forget just the bands. Ask the venues.
Yeah.
And you know the thing about those small towns is they are looking for acoustic original acts. They don't want cover bands, and they don't want to hear drums. And
And also, especially being an acoustic guy, it's less physical lift.
Yeah.
On their end, and if they like you, they'll recommend you, but you also have to do the work of like, hey, would you be willing to?
Mm-hmm.
I was just thinking Kirby's beer store. I don't know if a drum set would fit.
For real.
It's like,
But if
half the
Mary likes
size
you,
of this place.
she'll be like, oh no, talk to my friend, Steve or Therese. Like that's the next way. Is not just the bands that you're working with, is those venue owners. All those venue owners talk to each other, and those bookers talk to each other.
Well, most of us, like, we have people booking shows that come through, and we let them,
Yeah. You'd be surprised how much more of a better spot you'll get if you get it from a fellow booker or venue owner than just a band that you worked with. Mm-hmm. If you can get nice, and that's at least what I've dealt with on the comedian side. If I can get the person that runs the room to like me, they know other people that run rooms.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that helps a ton, especially on a solo act.
Yep.
So make friends not only with the people that you're working with, but the bookers and the venue owners, because they all talk to each other.
That's a fact. And
I have another question for both you guys. Just being Denver heads, what is like the most slept on stuff or place in Denver right now that you think should get a shout out? Or just like, I don't know, like an event that happens, or like a bar that's newish, or a restaurant or anything like that. Because I try to do as much Denvering as I can, but I'm not down here that often, honestly.
Sure.
So, and it really is a great city.
I'm gonna let you go first. I know.
Perfect.
First off, is Candlelight is probably because they're the fucking best people in the world.
What? Huh?
Candlelight is probably the best people in the world.
Candlelight, if you're into a hamburger, that is the place.
It's the most affordable hamburger with the best bar experience you can get.
Yeah, it's a great. They don't have music there, but it's a fun bar.
Sweet.
Mine is my family outside of here is my other family is the Wild Corgi pub. Like those guys are so legit. It's just a true neighborhood experience. You can talk to anybody in there. They're welcoming of everybody. They do amazing food. They smoke all their meat and wings in-house. It's some of the best bar food you can get for a reasonable price, and they're good people.
I haven't been there.
I know. I got to take you. And like those people, like I I have two families all on the same spectrum. It's my Lions Lair family and my Wild Corgi family, and they are my best friends in this city, and I love them till the day I die. They're doing good work. And then there's tons of other great places that I support. Support your more local venues.
Absolutely.
Lions Lair is huge. Squire is still going hard on some of their still independent live music. The places that have not sold to AXS or Ticketmaster yet, even for local gigs, that's who we want to shout out. Awesome improv and comedy, Chaos Bloom on South Broadway.
We got to bring up the 404.
Comedy Underground. Like, there are people doing good work all over the place. I highly recommend jumping on the some of the subreddits of like weed through the bullshit, but there's still just a bunch of people creating awesome independent artwork all the time. Shout out to who I want to have on the podcast soon is Bellico Theater that just opened. They're doing a bunch of awesome comedy, burlesque stuff that's coming up. The awesome burlesque shows here. Lions Lair is a pillar of that kind of community. And yeah, there's tons of it out there. If you're willing to take the time to look, do not trust social media.
Fuck no.
Go make some friends in the shit that you love, and they will send you in the right directions. Like, there's tons of great underground shit.
There's a lot of soulless bullshit in this area that you got to sift through, but there really is really good shit
Go
going
find
on.
something that you love. Talk to the person that you think loves the shit that you love, that you're at that event for. They'll send you in the right directions. Or also come here. We'll tell you about everything like that we know of. And there's so much shit that I don't know.
I just tried to bring up something. I think the ghost is back. Look at that. The trash can fell down.
Yo, shit. Ghost is back, and we got lights flickering. This place is actively haunted, by the way.
Yes.
Also, the house I just moved into only like 2 months ago, I'm now hearing creaks when I know everyone's asleep, and then my cat loses her mind. I'm like, I'm pretty sure my new house is haunted because we did the research on it. It's built in like 1883. And it is for sure haunted. It's awesome.
Yeah. So,
well,
wait. Yeah.
Go ahead.
What do you got coming up?
That was my next question.
Yeah.
What I got coming up, I got songs. I got songs coming out. I don't know when because I kind of fly by the seat of my pants, but we're working on songs and I'll throw them out when I can. I'm playing shows. I'm playing Wichita, Kansas on the 23rd of November. I'm playing Baltimore, Maryland the 25th of November.
You're going to go all the way from Kansas to Baltimore in those 2 days.
Yeah, man, I wish I could get you a gig.
Man.
I get you a gig in Kansas City.
I drove from...
So I was going to reach out to the community to see if
far.
they could find you more gigs on the way, but you're trying to do that in 2 days.
I drove from Greenville, South Carolina to Denton, Texas once for a gig.
Yeah.
And that was like 14 and a half hours or something.
That's fucking tough, man.
So driving like the 9 hours from Wichita to Baltimore really isn't too bad for me.
You're not going to be able to have time to
It's
stop
probably
for that.
way more than that. That's the bad guess.
Okay, so question.
No, that's a really bad guess. I think you're right. You're going to cross the Mississippi in 9 hours.
In terms of next gigs, this is the question. So we've now locked, we know where you're going to be after Thanksgiving. Mm-hmm. What's next after Thanksgiving? Are you working your way back this way?
Yes.
Are you trying to work your way back to Colorado specifically or to the West Coast, or what is the deal so that way we can let our audience know?
It's a little flexible, but generally I'm going to be heading south from Baltimore, trying to tour through some southern states and then head back up to Colorado.
Okay, so try and do a little U.
Precisely.
Got it.
Horse
All
shit.
Well,
from there, we'll see.
Well, any friends in Virginia, Florida, Georgia, Alabama, like Arkansas,
absolutely,
like Oklahoma, please hit him up. Let's get him booked so that he has enough money to where I would love to have you back on and hear about how that journey went.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, totally. All right. Well, I think that'll do it for episode 47.
Absolutely.
Thanks so much for having me.
I'm Chuck Gibson.
I'm Travis Dowdy, and we had our awesome guest today.
My name's Torso, man. Thanks so much for having me.
Thank you so much, Torso. Have a good night, everyone.
Nagel. Thank you. You do.
Thank you to
job.
Fuck Yes Tequila. Thank you to our awesome producer, Pat. Thank you to
Pat.
Rich and Alex, who are bartending tonight.
Taunting.
Long live the Lions Lair.
I think his name's Leonardo. All right.
Lions Lair forever. Goodbye.